Mark Golding's thread of lies will break his reputation, people. Welcome back to the Skywalker channel. Jamaica just witnessed an election that was clean, decisive, and praised by foreign observers as a model of democratic integrity. The Electoral Office of Jamaica ran a tight ship. Both parties had seats at the table. Dayton Campbell, the PNP's own representative, raised no objections. Recounts were done, one seat flipped, no issues were found, no alarms were raised. The window to contest results closed, and it closed with everyone feeling good. Even Mark Golding, a leader, at least the leader of the PNP, stood before the nation and gave a hearty concession speech. It was almost celebratory. The comrades were smiling, the tone was gracious, the process was praised. The winners were congratulated, and for a brief moment, it felt like Jamaica had matured past the usual post election drama. But then came the flip flop, well, that I would have expected. Golding, days after his own affirmation of the process, turned around and began casting doubt on the very EOJ he had applauded. Suddenly, the clean election was fishy. Suddenly, the results were suspect. Suddenly, the narrative shifted, not because of new evidence, but because of old desperation. This is not leadership. This is strategic dishonesty, a calculated move to stir unrest where there was none, absolutely none. And it's a pattern we have seen before. The PNP, when faced with defeat, doesn't recalibrate, it retaliates. Not with policy, not with vision, but with mudslinging and myth making. Let's talk about the Prime Minister's seat, a fortress built on performance, not propaganda. Andrew Holness has long held a pattern in his constituency. Early boxes from PNP leaning areas come in first, giving a temporary illusion of balance. But then his stronghold boxes arrive, some with less than 100 PNP votes, others swamping the opposition by thousands. This is not new. This is not suspicious. This is known, consistent, and earned. Yet, on election day, the media dramatized it as if the Brogad's victory was unexpected, as if the numbers were unnatural. But the people knew better. The people have seen this pattern for years, and the people voted accordingly. And there's this other pattern of attacking the Andrew Holness personality at all costs because it proves that he is the one they fear the most than anything else. And now they are doing stupid things. People, like and share this dispatch if you are tired of being gaslit by narratives that collapse under scrutiny. If you believe that truth should not be rewritten to suit the egos of the defeated, if you see through the fog and stand with clarity, remember, please like, share, subscribe, and give your comment. Because even PNP comrades are waking up. Yeah, one TikTok vice, loyal to the party, but loyal first to Jamaica, I would say. Said it plainly. Maybe Andrew Holness saved us from something. That's what the guy said. That's not just commentary, that's confession, a recognition that the PNP's desperation has become dangerous. In fact, it exposed the fact that you may think that some people don't know what's going on, but they are just acting. They know they are just loyal to a party. You know, it's dangerous. And the guy was thinking that the party's willingness to do whatever it takes is no longer inspiring but terrifying. That's why he was saying that he doesn't know what Andrew Holness saved us from or saved them from. He spoke of Buntin, Dayton, and Golding not as leaders but as connivers, or in that tone he spoke about them. And the comments beneath the video, they echoed the same fear, the same disillusionment. These comrades are all on the edge. The same realization that allegiance to party cannot override allegiance to truth. Our safety, your own safety. Because when Jamaica go down, you go down with it. The thin thread is breaking. If the PNP continues this weak, foolish strategy of attacking the bro God with lies, they themselves disproved on election night, they will not survive the next cycle. If they cannot run a useful and worthwhile opposition, they will not be trusted to run a government. And if they do not change course, they will be lucky if they will make 14 seats this time.